Morning. This is Arnie Waters here at Waters Capital in Boston, Massachusetts. They must be quaking in their boots all around the world. The evil dictators, those who have oppressed the middle class and destroyed the poor, they've got to be scared to death. Indeed, to me, the sign that Gaddafi is actually having to use helicopter gunships and strafe people with jets is a sign of the desperation. It's a real human tragedy as well. I got to tell you, I'm surprised because this Gaddafi regime has historically been much more brutal than the Egyptians or Tunisians. And so I'm struck by the desire for freedom growing so deeply and profoundly in people that they know that many of them are going to have to die in order to be free. And they're still willing to face that fact. I find that very refreshing about the human spirit and very tragic that so many people have to pay the ultimate sacrifice to get what God has provided to humanity, which is the opportunity to be free. Now, part of our view in through here is that, we would say that if you're an aggressive investor, increase your gold portfolio by 10%. That's about all we're going to say right now. Because part of our belief is that the underpinnings for a gold boom are not really present. They might be present in 2 or 3 weeks, but they're not present today. But if you want to make some money, I think gold's going to trade up from here in some significant ways. But I also think the downside risk is phenomenal. So I'm encouraging you to increase your gold holdings, buy back in. But I'd really give some thought to getting into uranium mining companies. I'd get back into Molycorp. If you want some option strategies for Molycorp for the next few days, we've got quite a few that we're employing for our clients' accounts. So if you'd like to get that direct information, please call me or Al Vickery on 781-380-8888. Now, structurally, the other comment we have to make is that the disruption of the oil supply, and we're seeing notices now that the oil prices may go to $5 a barrel. Oil prices may go to $5, I can't even get it out of my mouth. $5 per gallon in the United States. So if that happens, and that happens worldwide, of course, we're going to see tremendous effect on international economies. So this situation in the Middle East involving oil may well play out in other areas and have a tremendous effect on the overall economy. It may really make it very difficult for the United States to get out of its recession. I can't call it a depression, but it may also put the Chinese, the East Indians, the Brazilians, perhaps less so the Brazilians because they're less dependent upon foreign oil. But the reality is an oil price increase of the magnitude that seems to be shaping up could be a real downer for the world economy and would put these so-called emerging markets in Africa and other parts of South America and East Asia really behind, as it were, the 8-ball. So this is Arnie Waters. Buy some more gold, load up on Molycorp, have a great day, aim for the ice flows, not the open water.